Rachel. Chloe's next to her. Rachel is 100. She used to be a tell us again.
Juvenile probation officer.
A juvenile probation officer. She's going to tell us the story of some cute little entrepreneurs, as she calls them.
What they did was skip school, and that's why they were on probation. But they went down to the Greyhound bus station, and for a penny, they'd slide under the restroom doors and open them for the ladies that didn't want to spend the time getting in.
That's funny. And how old were they?
Oh, they were around 7 or 8.
And they put them on probation for that? 7 and 8 year
Well,
olds?
it was chiefly for skipping school to do it.
Oh. When you skip school, you got put on probation.
That's right, you did. I mean, we had lots and lots of truants who were going to school in juvenile hall. That was a big crime back in those days.
If only we had that as the big crime nowadays with the juveniles, huh?
Murder.
Yeah. Scary now.
Murder and rape.
Yep.
They have, a special wing for the murderers and rapists. And juvenile hall is more like an adult prison these days than it used to be before. I mean, you could walk in and out and no problem. And now they're locked up and isolated and
of the juveniles you dealt with, who was the toughest crime? Who had the toughest crime of the ones that you had?
Oh, probably the girl who thought she was going to kill her father. And she saved all his cigarette butts and soaked them to get the nicotine out. And when she had enough, she was going to put it in his coffee.
Oh.
Because he made her wear ugly orthopedic shoes, and she didn't like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's going to do that for those shoes, huh?
Yeah.
And so how'd they catch her?
I think he just got sick from the coffee and figured something was wrong. And I don't know, I guess the cops did the detective work and discovered her stash of, marinating cigarette butts.
Yum.
Oh, yeah.
And so what was her punishment? What was her punishment? She was on probation?
Yeah. So, she had to wear the shoes, for one thing. And she was on probation for, a period of time, I think probably a year. And the father learned to be a little bit better at listening to her. And instead of just saying, you wear other shoes or else, reasoned with her more. I know he was a dictatorial type because he told me I should wear lipstick and makeup.
The father told you that?
Yep.
Well, that's fine. They didn't charge the girl with attempted murder because that was her.
Well, he was smart enough to realize that if his daughter would go to those lengths, there was something wrong with the relationship and that he had part in it. So he spent more time telling her the reasons, and that the orthopedic shoes were to correct a serious problem she had with her spine, instead of just saying, you wear them or else.
Right.
And had the doctor more involved and stuff like that, and learned more about being a decent parent. And he was a single parent, so it was very important that he learned that lesson because there was no mother in the picture to, sort of soften the whole situation.
Right. Thank you. From the mouth of the most smartest woman.